All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. Don't limit yourself. Many people limit themselves to what they think they can do. You can go as far as your mind lets you. What you believe, remember, you can achieve. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. We need to accept that we won't always make the right decisions, that we'll screw up royally sometimes, understanding that failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of success. You've got to dance like there's nobody watching, love like you'll never be hurt, sing like there's nobody listening, and live like it's heaven on earth. Fairy tales are more than true, not because they tell us that dragons exist, but because they tell us that dragons can be beaten. When one door of happiness closes, another opens. But often we look so long at the closed door that we do not see the one which has been opened for us. Smart people learn from everything and everyone. Average people from their experiences. Stupid people already have all the answers. The same boiling water that softens the potato hardens the egg. It's what you're made of, not the circumstances. If we have the attitude that it's going to be a great day, it usually is. You can either experience the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. The choice is yours. Magic is believing in yourself. If you can make that happen, you can make anything happen. If something is important enough, even if the odds are stacked against you, you should still do it. People who wonder if the glass is half empty or full miss the point. The glass is refillable. No one is to blame for your future situation but yourself. If you want to be successful, then become successful. Every successful person in the world is a hustler one way or another. We all hustle to get where we need to be. Only a fool would sit around and wait on another man to feed him. I always did something I was a little not ready to do. I think that's how you grow. When there's that moment of, wow, I'm not really sure I can do this, and you push through those moments, that's when you have a breakthrough. If you hear a voice within you say, you cannot paint, then by all means paint, and that voice will be silenced. If you hire people just because they can do a job, they'll work for your money. But if you hire people who believe what you believe, they'll work for you with blood and sweat and tears. If you believe it'll work out, you'll see opportunities. If you don't believe it'll work out, you'll see obstacles. You've got to get up every morning with determination. If you're going to go to bed with satisfaction. I now tried a new hypothesis. It was possible that I was more in charge of my happiness than I was allowing myself to be. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. If everything seems to be under control, you're not going fast enough. Opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. Unsuccessful people make their decisions based on their current situations. Successful people make their decisions based on where they want to be. Work hard for what you want because it won't come to you without a fight. You have to be strong and courageous and know that you can do anything you put your mind to. If somebody puts you down or criticizes you, just keep on believing in yourself and turn it into something positive. Don't say you don't have enough time. You have exactly the same number of hours per day that were given to Helen Keller, Pasteur, Michelangelo, Mother Teresa, Leonardo da Vinci, Thomas Jefferson, and Albert Einstein. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life. And the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. Sometimes when you're in a dark place you think you've been buried, but you've actually been planted. Whenever you find yourself doubting how far you can go, just remember how far you have come. Don't quit yet. The worst moments are usually followed by the most beautiful silver linings. You have to stay strong. Remember to keep your head up and remain hopeful. When written in Chinese, the word crisis is composed of two characters. One represents danger and the other represents opportunity. Good, better, best. Never let it rest till your good is better and your better is best. Everyone has inside them a piece of good news. The good news is you don't know how great you can be, how much you can love, what you can accomplish, and what your potential is. Success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you are doing or learning to do. Would you like me to give you a formula for success? It's quite simple, really. Double your rate of failure. You are thinking of failure as the enemy of success. But it isn't at all. You can be discouraged by failure or you can learn from it. So go ahead and make mistakes. Make all you can. Because remember, that's where you will find success. To be a champion, I think you have to see the big picture. It's not about winning and losing. It's about everyday hard work and about thriving on a challenge. It's about embracing the pain that you'll experience at the end of a race and not being afraid. I think people think too hard and get afraid of a certain challenge. Don't dream about success. Get out there and work for it. The difference between successful people and very successful people is that very successful people say no to almost everything. I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. Life is not what you alone make it. Life is the input of everyone who touched your life and every experience that entered it. We are all part of one another. Take criticism seriously, but not personally. If there is truth or merit in the criticism, try to learn from it. Otherwise, let it roll right off you. If you don't get out of the box you've been raised in, you won't understand how much bigger the world is. If you can dream it, you can do it. When you feel like giving up, just remember that there are a lot of people you still have to prove wrong. Believe in yourself, take on your challenges. Dig deep within yourself to conquer fears. Never let anyone bring you down. You got to keep going. A walk to a nearby park may give you more energy and inspiration in life than spending 2 hours in front of a screen.